Okay, let's see. If we were to start right here at that tree, work our way towards, let's say, somewhere between that or that tree. That will be the line. Cutting down majority of these trees here. And then we start to rearrange, terraform it a little bit, make it look nice. I think this can work, yeah. This would be a good farm. And then this, with a lot of work, will be the next crop farm. All right. I think we got an idea. Hello guys. Welcome to the next video. We're here by the lake that I mentioned before because I wanted to try and extend the base by taking over this plot of land. It's not that big of a spot, but it'll be perfect for the animals. I believe this will be a good spot because of the water. And like I mentioned before, I want to try and build my crops up here and then have some sort of waterfall going down into this lake that's connected with the farm animals. It's a working idea right now, but I believe it can happen and it's possible. Only thing I gotta do though is make sure I block off certain parts where the mobs can't climb up. That's where the majority of my dirt comes in handy. So it might take a while, but I believe it's possible. Nothing is impossible. The only time it is when you give up on it. Nothing's impossible if you keep trying. So let's see, I have a good amount of iron now. It's not a lot, but it's still better than nothing, if you ask me. Now, what is it I can do with iron again? Let me see. Let's see. Oh my goodness! Is that the saddle? Took him long enough. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But of course, I'm so freaking glad they finally add the saddle. Now, I can look for a mule. I can look for a donkey. Yes. Okay, don't question me, guys. I know what you're thinking. Why would you want a donkey instead of a horse? The reason why I say I want a donkey or a mule is because one, those lovely looking things can be able to carry you your inventory, right? Become like your personal inventory resource supply thing. I am happy. Oh, I am so happy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You have no idea how excited I am right now. Oh, yes. Guys, you see that? We can make string, we can make leads, saddles. I'm excited. Okay, hold on. This? Wait, now my question is, are they gonna add backpacks? Now they finally give you the recipe to make a, saddle. Oh, beauty. Thing of beauty. There we go. Now I have 2 leads. I have leads. Leads. Now I won't have a problem trying to bring the animals over. Oh my goodness. Thank you, developers. Thank you so much for adding this. You have no idea how much of a pain it was to find a slime. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start making myself some extra stone tools with all the stone I have, but also make myself a iron chest plate. Nothing too excessive, so an iron chest plate and an iron helmet. More than enough for the time being until I can get some more iron again. Alright, I'm armored and ready to go. Let's do this. Alright, I'm here. I'm getting to work now. Let's see. So if I said, what was it again? It was going to be that, or yeah, this tree over here. Has to be leveled out into the floor, so it's going to be right here. This tree right here, yeah. That means I got to cut out some of this spot. So anyone asking why I do this, why I like cut out certain leaves off the tree, it's just so that way the tree doesn't like, what's it called? So the tree doesn't start losing its own speck of it. And I like keeping trees as they are. As much as I am a survivalist, I'm also a builder. So builder at heart, I want to make sure I don't lose anything that looks nice to me. Right here, that tree. Actually, let me give it a little bit of a, there we go. There we go, there we go. Beautiful. Okay, now we can get started. Let me think. So if we start to take out this tree right here and then build a little hill to prevent any mobs from climbing up here and keep it from like walking all over the spot here, I might have to also put some torches down, aka I need to build more torches.
A few minutes later.
All right, so I've took the leverage during that speed fast forward. As you can see, I took out some of the sand, and it's right there in my inventory. Right there, boom, boom. And I extended the level of the dirt, so that way there is no more ways of mobs coming up here from this side. And I don't know what it is, it just feels right. That I like the idea of there being a little hill right here, and then later on working its way towards this. Like I said, it's a work in progress. I'm still going to try and see what I can make this work with. I'm actually going to cut this tree down. Hold on, give me a second, guys. But I'll keep explaining. So, pretty simple. I'm going to try and make this spot the home for the animals. And then upstairs is the crops. So that means I got to start making a staircase going up to that spot. And then that way... Another tree here? Okay, scrap. And then that way we will have a supply of food, and we don't have to worry about having to scavenge food whenever we go out and explore. It's always good to be ready for anything and everything when it comes to both life and in-game. I don't know, that's just how I think. When you come prepared for anything in life and game, you're ready for whatever comes at you. So right now, I'm just preparing myself so I'm ready to go on the trips that I want to plan on doing. Heck, I mean, on my free times, I might just do this while you guys are just, you know, hanging out. I don't know. I might just do this on my free time, just so that way some of this will be done already, and you guys will see the ending progress of it, and boom. Set and ready to go. Alright. Now... we'll work on this later on. We're gonna let the bushes slowly die out. It's probably already done, but still. I'm gonna start doing the top level as well. Okay, so I believe that if we were to go over here, we're gonna keep this as it is, and then we take out certain parts of the trees, starting from this guy, work our way towards that big guy over there. Let's see if I do this right. 1, 2. This will be the line right about to that tree. Yeah. And then we'll just level out the dirt, terraform it, change it up a little bit, and then boom, set, stone, ready to go. Crop farms coming in hot. Let's do this. All right. One more time. We can go ahead and get this fast forward in 3, 2, 1.
Deja vu, I just been in this place before. Higher on the street, and I know it's my time to go. Going new, and the search is
All right, now looking pretty good. Not too bad so far. Still working. The branches are still, or leaves, I guess you could say. Sorry, the leaves are still slowly going away as we speak. So once they're done, we will start removing majority of this dirt here, starting from where I mentioned before. That way it's a little bit more flat. And then, that way we can start having a little crop farm. Right now, I think the basic stuff we have, wheat, will be good enough as... Oh! I see pumpkins. Never mind, we have some pumpkins now. I'll have to go get those in a second. So as soon as we start working on this terraforming, I'm going to believe, right where I mentioned here, I'm going to somehow arch it, going all the way here. So actually, I'm going to go ahead and just cut out this part so you guys have to watch this. Go ahead and say 3, 2, 1. Check it out. Told you it wouldn't take too long. Well, it took long for me, but it still got done, regardless. Now, I believe if we start from a certain point from there all the way down this way, how I like to make my farms, I do it by squares. I think people have done it before. They've probably seen that kind of built before, like one block holds water, and then the water can help grow. What am I saying? Hold on, let me collect my thoughts for a second. Let me collect my thoughts. Now, if you look at it this way. I don't have a bucket on me at the moment, but it makes sense when I say this. When you put one bucket of water into one block in a hole right here, let's say, for example, it goes up to at least by 4s, 1, 2, 3, 4. So same thing, 4, 4, 4. That's more than enough freaking space to give you all the crops that you would need. Now, if I were to go ahead and grab this iron, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, have 2, but I only need 1 bucket for this one. Put that back. Grab these guys, because the only things I have to grow right now at the moment, but it's okay. Find more. Here we go, buckets, boom. Close this door behind me. Where's the sun? Okay, there it is. And I need to make them sting nab hoes so I can be able to grow my farm. But that stuff's gonna break fast. Yes, buds, I know. Oh, welcome to the team, I guess? Okay. Free chicken. I won't complain. Okay, now. No, wait, hold on. Now, let's see.
1 hour later.
This is just like a little thing I do when it comes to growing farms. Anyone can do it their own way, so no need to worry. That sun's about to go down soon. So anyone who's watching this and wants to have an idea about making a farm but then don't want to excessively put a scrap ton of freaking crop grass or crop plots around, here's your example. This spot alone, if I can finish this before the sun goes down completely. This by itself is more than enough space to grow as much food as you want. If you want to make a whole plot of freaking wheat, boom. You have more than enough wheat growing right there. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to go to sleep. Never mind, I can't sleep. Fast forward!
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Okay, there we go. We got food growing now. And now that I have all these guys here, actually, I want to test something. This is just a test, but I highly doubt, but it wouldn't hurt to try. Yeah, hi, buds. Yes. Oh, you're grown up! Oh, look at you, Scruffy. You're grown. You're a big boy now. There's a chicken looked at me funny. Not bad, not bad, not bad. All right. So, I think that's pretty good. So far, we got some crops growing. What's it called? We're now slowly working our way towards what we want. And there's a crop farm. I should get some of those pumpkins over there, actually. Let's look at those pumpkins. Oh, look at those lovely things. You're coming with me. It is demanded. I require pumpkin pies. Alright, there we go. We have pumpkins. Now, if I can... I think if I look back at my chest after exploring from the jungle, ow, I believe I should be able to have some seeds for the watermelons. Alright, well, looks like I have to go out to the jungle one day and collect some, what's it called? Pineapples? No. We are going to need to collect some seeds from there so we can be able to grow a tree of their own so we can have, what you call it? Can you shut up down there? Alright, hold on a second. I'm trying to figure this out. So, this is going to happen. I believe in the next video, we will go back to the jungle. We will go ahead and collect some watermelons over there. And in addition to that, we'll try to cut down the smallest jungle tree they have so we can be able to get some seeds. Because, you know, we could start growing some cocoa beans and then we could be able to make some cookies. Doesn't want cookies. And other sorts of recipes and sorts when it comes to food. But I believe this is going to be close to what we're going to do today. Not too bad for progress. We have some things done here. We have a nice little plot of land working on that, and then over there as well. I believe somewhere in my free time when I'm not recording, I will go ahead and finish up that work. I will probably finish this and then work on this whole house. One piece at a time, guys. One piece at a time. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate your guys' support. I mean, for anyone who's watching this and wants to follow me on YouTube, that'll be awesome. And, you know, I want to help what's it called? I want to be able to grow this channel a bit more. I want to be able to entertain you guys, chat with you guys. Heck, if you guys want to hang out with us, me and my friends, we have our own Discord server. Creeper, I swear, you're gonna interrupt me one more time. I would love for you guys to be able to participate in our streams too, and join us in our Discord server so we can all hang out. I am planning to do some big things, and then those big things can't happen without you guys. So, if you guys do like this video, please leave a like. Go ahead and follow me if you want to watch any more of these videos. I will try to put some more videos out there in the future. Now that I have another editor on my team, there are 2 of us. Now we can both get 2 times the videos done out of the way. I can't wait for what's going to happen in the future. I have a lot of plans, big plans. It's going to take a while, but with your guys' help and your guys joining us in our community, that'll be awesome. Heck, tell your friends, hey, there's this guy who's trying to grow his channel. Help him out. I'm kidding, but I hope you guys did like this video, and I hope you guys enjoy the content that I make. I hope to make you guys laugh. I hope to make you guys smile, and hopefully be there for you guys when you guys are having a down day. But until then, survivors, stay safe.